All right, let's dive deep into the latest whirlwind surrounding the Yankees because the energy right now is absolutely electric, and you can feel it reverberating through every corner of the Bronx. After a tough couple of back-to-back losses in Cincinnati, the team was facing the pressure of potentially getting swept in that series, something nobody in Yankees Nation wanted to see happen. When the stakes are that high, you want a guy on the mound who not only has the talent, but the mental toughness to carry the team through the storm. Enter Max Fried, who didn't just show up, he dominated in a way that reminded everyone exactly why the Yankees front office was willing to invest heavily in him. The way he threw last night was nothing short of a masterpiece. 7 strong innings, giving up just 1 unearned run while scattering for hits and striking out 7 batters. This performance wasn't just a win, it was a statement, a clear message to the rest of Major League Baseball that Fried is the ace the Yankees desperately needed. What makes this even more impressive is that this was Fried's 10th win of the season, making him the very first pitcher in all of MLB to reach that milestone this year. That kind of consistency at the top level is exactly what the Yankees have been craving, especially after the frustration that had built up over the previous 2 losses. It's no coincidence that this was Fried's 8th win, coming immediately after a Yankees loss. He's become the guy you can count on to bring calm and control when everything else seems chaotic. His poise and command on the mound last night were nothing short of impressive. But a pitcher can't do it alone, and thankfully the Yankees offense finally came alive to give him the support he desperately needed. Right from the start, the offense showed signs of life. Trent Grisham kicked things off with a leadoff double, setting the tone early and putting pressure on the Reds pitching. Shortly after, Jason Dominguez sparked the rally further, giving the Yankees a boost that had been missing in recent games. Grisham then came through with an RBI single to put the Yankees on the board. But the real fireworks began when Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepped up to the plate in the 3rd inning. Jazz crushed a massive 443-foot home run, a bomb that didn't just add runs to the scoreboard but served as sweet, satisfying payback for his controversial ejection in the previous game. That swing wasn't just about numbers, it was about sending a message, a fiery response that lit up the stadium and energized the entire team. Despite some shaky moments on the bases, particularly from Ben Rice, who had fans scratching their heads wondering what was going on, the Yankees kept adding on. Anthony Volpe's sacrifice fly pushed the lead further, and then the big bats of Aaron Judge and GIANCARLO Stanton came alive, delivering run-scoring hits that padded the scoreboard and put the game firmly out of reach for the Reds. Stanton's RBI groundout may not have been the flashiest play of the night, but it was critical in sealing the fate of the opposition, showing that every contribution counts when it comes to closing out a game. Both Grisham and Dominguez finished the night with 4 hits each, showcasing why these two have become indispensable pieces of the Yankees lineup as the postseason looms closer. Dominguez, nicknamed the Martian for his unique style and clutch performances, also stole to bases and demonstrated his ability to hit from both sides of the plate, proving he's an all-around player who can impact the game in multiple ways. This wasn't just good baseball, it was outstanding, complete, and a sign of the kind of firepower the Yankees can bring when everything clicks. The bullpen, often a concern after tough games, also stepped up in a big way. Fernando Cruz, who made his debut at the late age of 33, came in with intensity and shut down the side in the 8th inning with a display of heat that left the Reds swinging and missing. JT Brubaker followed with a clean 9th inning, closing the door without drama, a welcome change after the heartbreak the night before. That combination of strong starting pitching, productive offense, and reliable relief pitching was exactly what the Yankees needed to snap out of their recent slump and regain momentum after grinding through 16 straight games without a break. This win was more than just another box checked, it was a chance to breathe and regroup. The Yankees finished this challenging stretch with a somewhat disappointing record of 7 wins and 9 losses, but ending on this high note provides optimism moving forward. A well-earned day off was waiting for the team, and then it's back to Yankee Stadium for a crucial weekend series against the Oakland Athletics. The matchup is set with Gerrit Cole on the mound for the Yankees on Friday night, pitching in front of the home crowd with the season hanging in the balance. This victory wasn't simply about stats or standings, it was about heart, resilience, and leadership. Max Fried showed us all that he's not just a piece of the rotation, he's the anchor. If Gerrit Cole can't return this season, Fried has made it crystal clear that he's ready to carry the ace mantle and keep the Yankees competitive at the highest level. The team needs that steady hand, that calm force when the pressure mounts. and Fried has delivered time and again. The story of Jazz Chisholm's revenge home run adds another layer to this thrilling chapter. The baseball diamond is a place where emotions run high and sometimes petty grudges come to the forefront. And last night's showdown was a perfect example. Jazz was ejected in the ninth inning of a previous game, under circumstances that left fans and players equally confused. What seemed like a spontaneous, heated argument turned out to have deeper roots when video evidence surfaced showing Jose Trevino, now with the Reds, but a former Yankee himself, nudging the home plate umpire and pointing toward Chisholm as if to say, "Watch out for this guy." That subtle but pointed gesture lit the fuse that led to Jazz's ejection. When Jazz stepped to the plate the following night, you could see the fire in his eyes. With one runner on base, facing Brady Singer, he launched a towering missile of a home run to right field, the perfect answer to the drama of the night before. His celebration was as memorable as the blast itself, as he threw down a slick Euro step and a sly smile in front of Trevino, sending a clear message that the Yankees weren't backing down. Trevino's muffled easy under his catcher's mask, and that slight grin suggested a mutual respect, a recognition of the fiery spirit that defines Chisholm's approach to the game. Some might call this kind of drama petty or unnecessary, but the Yankees manager Aaron Boone made it clear that Jazz's passion is a strength. Boone admitted before the game that there was some frustration with Trevino, and confirmed that the ejection of Chisholm was questionable. That kind of transparency from the dugout only reinforces how much Jazz's fire is valued in the clubhouse. Despite the tension, Boone isn't just tolerating Chisholm's antics. He's embracing them, understanding that sometimes a bit of edge is exactly what a team needs to push through the long, brutal grind of the season. Jazz's home run wasn't just about personal vindication, it was a spark for the entire team. A reminder that the Yankees have players who bring intensity, production, and leadership every time they step on the field. This kind of fire, whether you love it or hate it, can be the difference maker when playoff pressure kicks in. It's the kind of raw, emotional energy that only baseball can deliver, and on this night, Jazz Chisholm Jr. gave the fans a show they won't soon forget. Meanwhile, off the field, the Yankees continue to navigate the tricky waters of the trade deadline with the hope of upgrading their infield. One name had Yankees fans buzzing like never before: Alex Bregman, the two-time All-Star and defensive maestro currently with the Boston Red Sox, seemed like a perfect fit to shore up the hot corner or second base with his elite bat and postseason experience, but the reality has come crashing down. Boston has made it abundantly clear that Bregman is not going anywhere, especially not to their fiercest rivals in New York. The Yankees front office has accepted that the chance of landing Bregman is zero, completely off the table. This isn't just about rivalry. It's a calculated block by Boston's front office to keep their star where he is. The Red Sox remain competitive, hanging just a couple of games behind in the wild card race, and they aren't interested in helping the Yankees leapfrog them in the standings. For New York, this means it's time to pivot, to look at other options and get creative. The infield has shown cracks this season, with DJ LeMahieu struggling both at the plate and in the field, and Jazz Chisholm's versatility meaning the team still needs a consistent, high-caliber infielder to lock down a position long-term. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. Whispers from within Major League Baseball continue to intensify regarding a potential seismic shift in the Bronx, as speculation mounts that Giancarlo Stanton's time with the New York Yankees could be drawing to a close. The powerful slugger, whose tenure in pinstripes has been marred by a series of injuries, is reportedly a prime candidate for a trade, with the Seattle Mariners emerging as a surprising, yet compelling, suitor. While nothing is confirmed, the buzz suggests a dramatic conclusion to Stanton's high-profile, high-salary run in New York. The Yankees, reportedly keen on optimizing their roster flexibility and potentially shedding a significant chunk of salary, might be ready to move on from their designated hitter, Stanton, who has battled various ailments, including recent elbow issues. Hasn't been the consistent on-field force the Yankees envisioned when they acquired him. The emergence of younger bats, particularly the promising play of Ben Rice at DH, could be a key factor in the Yankees' calculus, making Stanton's considerable contract potentially expendable. In their eyes, for the Seattle Mariners, however, the calculus is entirely different, a team perpetually on the cusp of contention. Seattle is reportedly looking to add a proven, impactful bat to their lineup, Despite his recent injury history, a healthy Giancarlo Stanton still represents one of the most feared power hitters in baseball, capable of transforming an offense. The idea of Stanton joining forces with rising star Julio Rodriguez in the Mariners lineup is certainly an intriguing prospect for fans in the Pacific Northwest, offering a significant boost to a team looking to make a deep playoff run. The financial implications of any such deal would be immense. Stanton's contract is substantial, with multiple years and tens of millions of dollars remaining. For the Mariners to take on such a commitment, the Yankees would almost certainly need to absorb a significant portion of his remaining salary, or receive a highly appealing package in return. Some rumors suggest the Yankees might be eyeing a starting pitcher from Seattle's strong rotation as part of a potential exchange, though the exact details remain shrouded in conjecture. While a trade of this magnitude would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the league, the possibility of Stanton donning a Mariners uniform continues to gain traction. Could this be the long-anticipated end of an era for Giancarlo Stanton in New York, and the beginning of a new, powerful chapter in Seattle? Only time will tell if these burgeoning whispers become a roaring reality. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.